Paul Banis with GreatDad.com, and I'm also the technology editor for Pregnancy Magazine. And we're looking today at the update of a new product, or an old product from Raycop, which is a specialty vacuum series for disinfecting and controlling allergens in your house. And we looked before at their model, I guess it was about 2 years ago, which we really loved. It's a combination vacuum. Here's what it looks like. A combination of a vacuum and a desanitizer, or a sanitizer actually. So it uses UV light to kill 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. So perfect for these COVID times. Love this product. It really easy to use, easy to sweep across the your bed sheets or couches or whatever to eliminate bacteria. But the big thing was getting rid of allergens, because a lot of the air filtration systems that you can buy don't actually take out the pollen in the air, which is what can affect kids. And if you're pregnant and you're suffering from allergies, it's like you need anything you can do to cut down on allergic reactions without taking a lot of drugs. So it is a good product for definitely for families and allergy sufferers. So the one thing that it's not that it lacked so much, but that it was trying to do was kill dust mites. And if you have allergies, you know that along with pollens, dust mites are probably one of the biggest source of allergic reactions. They hide in bed. They feast off of dead skin and stuff we don't want to talk about. They're impossible to see, invisible to see. They can only be killed under with high temperature washing and drying, which is what they usually recommend, which allergy doctors recommend. And this little guy could kill 90% of those if you swept over the sheets or blankets or whatever for about 3 minutes at a time. So it did a good job, but not as well as their new model, this is the RS Pro. And this is now able to kill 99.9% of dust mites, as well as those bacteria and viruses that we're so concerned about this time. So this is a huge advance. It's actually a pound lighter than their original model, so that's nice. It's not very heavy at 5 pounds. It does get a little bit hard, not hard to push, but you can feel it. You know, you wouldn't want to be doing this all day long. It's not as light as an iron, but it's also not like a brick weight. It is super simple. It comes out of the box with just this one product. It's got one cord. Unlike its predecessor, it does not have a retractable cord, but it's really a long cord. I've got it plugged into the wall behind me. You can see it just goes on forever. So that should be enough to get you around. It has these pulsating brushes at the bottom, so it really gets the air and pulls out the dust that's into your furniture and your bedclothes really effectively. And then the secret here too is this UV light, as well as the heating attachment, which takes this up to about 140 to 160 degrees in temperature. And that's what's required. You need over 130 degrees to kill the dust mites and then sweep them up into the vacuum. In our tests, it was almost embarrassing. On this couch behind me, you can see the window where the HEPA filter is. That filled up with dust and dirt almost immediately, and reminds me that I need to clean not only my son's bedroom, but my office a lot more often. The vacuum itself is not cheap, but I think it's a good price given the technology that's in it. This one goes for $269. The original one was somewhere between $300 and $400, so it has come down in price. This is all that's in the box. The original also had a stand. It does not come with a stand. I don't know if you need the stand. If you had with the original, it does fit in the stand, so that's good to know. But I don't think you really need the stand. You can set it on the floor. You should know also that it has these brushes here, as well as the HEPA filter that comes inside here. You can clean these brushes off, but if you're using it 10 minutes a day, after a year you're going to need to replace this brush. It's about $25. The HEPA filter is also replaceable. That runs for $25 for 2 of them, so you're looking at what, $37 a year for the replacement parts. In relationship to the original, some people said that it was loud. You can hear for yourself. I don't think it's, it's about the sound of a regular vacuum. It's not disturbingly loud. It doesn't sound like a jet taking off in your house, but it does make sound like a vacuum. So that's it. We really recommend this if you are an allergy sufferer. I have several allergy sufferers in the house, and we will do anything we can. We've ripped out carpets, anything to reduce, especially these dust mites, which are the source of a lot of people's agony throughout the year, and not just in allergy season. So again, Paul Baines with GreatDad.com and the technology editor for Pregnancy Magazine. Until next time.